Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
I can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great
Eto'o! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira gathers from the goal kick. Otto. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Vieri. Now it's Shevchenko. He can run onto that. Great chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very...
He's gone for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got away. He's found some space. Real chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he was quick to react. First quarter of an hour gone. Well timed, excellent interception. Iniesta. That's a lovely, neat pass. There's the header! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And here's Vieri. But it's Thuram. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Vieri. And can he finish it? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Chance, surely! Oh, taken with style! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Messi. Threads one in. Oh, well measured. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Botafogo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Driving through the middle. And pull it! Oh, what? And again! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Pele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He rises! He will be livid with himself.
Well, it clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
And here's Eto'o. Now it's Messi. Eto'o. Shot could be on. That has been slung wide. Opts to play it back. Iniesta. Nesta demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's Iniesta. Now, can they get him away? And he cuts out the supply. Robertson. Iniesta is wide and looking to get onto this. He has a look up. Nesta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Vieri. Thinks about the shot. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile consumare alcolici solo nelle apposite aree. Grazie. Sostituzione per il Milan.
That gets things going for the second half.
Viene sostituito con il numero 21.
And he's been shifted
Attenzione, una
off it.
sostituzione.
Eto'o. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Shoots! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them
And the shot! And he hits the net! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Milan, and this is Hullet. Gets good distance on it. Looking for options for movement. Played back in. Big chance! Now goes for a shot! Pele. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vieira. And the ball's gone astray. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Eto'o. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Foot in. Vieira. And that is a little undercooked. Edmilson. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Iniesta looking understandably energised after his goal. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Pele! Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the pass is intercepted. Robertson. This might spell danger. There's the shot! And it's there! And he is just ripping it up! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Botafogo really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Milan needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked
Shapes to shoot! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And there's green grass ahead of him, and he's through. It's what takes a shot. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. Schmeichel looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Milan are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gattuso. Robertson providing an outlet on that flank. Vieira. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bullet. And the number on the board is 3. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
How many? Just how many?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can...
And time is up. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Bullet.